Hello everyone, this is Tom from Dirk Witte Music Store in Utrecht, the Netherlands. And today we are taking a look at this beautiful Fender Custom Shop Strat. This is the Michael Landau 1963 Stratocaster in a beautiful Fiesta Red over 3-color sunburst finish. You can see that 3-color burst peeking through over there on the armresting area, as well as here on the back, on the upper horn, and over here and on the bottom edges. And yeah, what that is kind of based off of is that all the way back in the 1960s, these things actually did happen. As in that at the Fender factory, they would do a burst for like a body, for example, a Strat or for a Telecaster, and there would be like some flaws in like the finish, and they would not want to use that on a burst finished instrument. So they would then just hold on to those bodies for the Fender Stratocasters or for the Telecasters, and then they would just use those bodies with those burst finishes to overspray them in a custom color when those got ordered. And so then over time, as people would then buy these guitars with unique colors like Fiesta Red or Olympic White or you name it, Seafoam Green, as they would then play the guitar and wear through the finish, then that would reveal all of a sudden a burst underneath. So that is what this is also then based off of. That you would then get a red guitar, and as you play it and wear through the finish, then all of a sudden you would see this burst underneath. And then just resulting in this ultra cool and very unique look. And yeah, it just looks super killer. And so yeah, this is based off of Michael Landau's 1963 Strat. Michael Landau, in case you didn't know, he's a very well-seasoned guitarist that has played for some really big artists like Rod Stewart, and I'd also seen Michael Jackson, Joni Mitchell, Steve Perry, Pink Floyd. So he is really up there and has played on some really influential albums. Even if you don't know his name, you have most definitely heard his playing on some of your favorite tunes. So he is a very influential guitar player again, and yeah, he has gotten together with Fender to recreate his 1963 Fiesta Red over 3-color sunburst finish. And so yeah, just resulting in a really awesome Strat with some really great specs. So yeah, let's get into those specs. We've got a select alder body underneath this Fiesta Red over 3-color sunburst finish, and this is obviously also very much relic. If I flip it over there, we can see a really big chunk of the finish missing, resulting in a super rugged and just a quite badass look. So this is yeah, definitely looks like that this has been on the road for many years, and this has really been out and abused, but in the right ways, resulting in an incredibly looking and also an incredibly feeling and playing Fender Stratocaster. We have got just your traditional Fender Stratocaster pickup layout. So we've got 3 Fender Custom Shop single coil pickups. These are the Fat 50s Strat pickups, 5-way pickup, selector switch, single volume and 2 tone controls. Just your vintage style Fender Custom Shop 6-bolt trem system, and then a 3-ply mint green pickguard. Looks super classic and very traditional. The back cover is also in that same mint green material, 3-ply mint green. And yeah, just your input jack over here on the front. We've got a maple neck, also very much aged here on the back, so resulting in an incredibly comfortable and really smooth playing Stratocaster neck, kind of with a I would say almost like a C/D profile, kind of medium to slim size, I would say, but it has a little bit of shoulder, hence why I'm also saying C to D or C/D. But overall, just an incredibly comfortable neck, mainly also thanks to that relic treatment there on the back. Got a laminated rosewood fingerboard with a vintage style radius, so 7¼ inches, and then your 20 narrow tall frets. Got a bone nut, and then your vintage style Fender tuners that are also aged and relic, as well as your single string tree. And then your Fender Custom Shop decal. So in case you didn't notice already, but this really doesn't have a whole lot of Michael Landau written all over it. Actually just none really. So you could also just say basically that this is just a fantastic 1963 Fender Stratocaster reissue minus the Michael Landau affiliation, in case you don't really care for like names being connected to your guitar, because yeah, there's no like decal or like an autograph or like a signature, even like on the neck plate. There's no Michael Landau really anywhere to be seen, apart from that this is just basically based on one of his Fender Stratocasters with that wear pattern. But yeah, again, this is also just at the same time just a fantastic 1963 reissue Fender Strat. So if you're also in the market for that, then definitely take a look at this one, because this is a fantastic playing, looking and sounding Strat. So let's see what it sounds like. But first, if you're interested in this Fender Custom Shop Michael Landau 1963 Stratocaster in a beautiful Fiesta Red over 3 color sunburst finish, be sure to head over to the links in the description for further details. If you enjoyed this demo, be sure to like the video and to subscribe to the channel for more cool weekly demos of really cool electrics like these, or cool acoustics, bass guitars, amplifiers, even all of that really cool stuff. Also be sure to like us and follow us on our socials, Instagram and Facebook. Links are also in the description. With all that being said, let's hear what this Michael Landau 1963 Fender Strat sounds like. Going to be playing you through the 1966 Fender Super Reverb. First going to be playing you some clean tones, then I'll be playing you the dirty tones, for which I will be using this MXR Duke of Tone overdrive / distortion pedal. Little guy, packs quite a punch, as you hear. So let's get to that part and take this super cool Michael Landau Strat from the Fender Custom Shop for a spin.
Thank you.